Shubhankar Sharma missed his second cut in his second tournament on a links course but is confident he has learned enough to put on a good show at next week's Open Championship, the third major of the season and the one tournament he has dreamed of participating in ever since he started playing golf. At the Scottish Open, which is currently being played at Gullane Golf Club, Sharma shot an even par round of 70 in the second round to aggregate 2 under par 138. However, the halfway cut came at 4 under par and he missed the weekend by 2 shots. The 21-year-old world number 85 also missed out at last week's Irish Open, which was the first time he encountered a links course. Set alongside sea coasts, the links courses often call for a very different skill set than the one required on parkland courses. The wind, whipping up from the ocean, is a huge factor and players have to alter their ball flights to keep it low. Then there are the rugged fairways, where a 7-iron can travel as far as a 4-iron because of the roll, and the mounds can provide the unkindest of kicks to the best of shots. The pot bunkers with steep faces make it necessary to avoid them at all cost in the rough, while the thick fescue and gorse can be exacting as well. Finally, the putting and chipping require a lot of imagination and a different approach. File image of Shubhankar Sharma. Reuters. Those are some of the challenges Sharma will face at Carnoustie, regarded as the toughest among all Open Championship venues. Conditions can get so tough there and the venue has often been referred to as Carnoustie. In 1999, when the Open returned to Carnoustie after a gap of 24 years, the winning score was 10 over par and it featured the unforgettable final hole meltdown of Frenchman Jean Van de Velde. It was disappointing to miss the cut. 2 under par would be a good score elsewhere, but the scoring was very low and I needed to make more birdies. I made 6 in the 2 rounds, but they were obviously not enough, said the Chandigarh-based pro. On this golf course, you need to make a few early birdies because the first 6 holes are relatively easy. I just could not get going early in the second round. And my putter was pretty cold. I had at least 7-8 chances from inside 10 to 15 feet, and could only convert a couple of them. However, Sharma was not disappointed with his outing and called it a great learning experience ahead of the Open Championship. If I am slightly disappointed, it is because I played pretty decent golf. The only thing missing were the putts. But compared to the previous week in Ireland, my hitting was much better, said the 2-time champion on the European Tour this season. There are 2 ways to look at a tournament: how you scored, or how you played. Golf is made up of so many parts: driving, iron play, chipping, bunker play, putting. I will give myself a 4 for putting, but I was possibly an 8 in ball striking, and my bunker play and chipping were good too. So, all I need to do is concentrate a bit more on my putting and I should be fine for Carnoustie. I have learned a lot in these 2 tournaments. I am really glad that I got to play them before the Open. I feel better prepared for what has been a dream tournament for me ever since I started playing golf. The Open is very special for me. It is one major that I have watched all 4 days every year, probably from 2005 onwards. Tiger Woods' victory in 2006 Open at Royal Liverpool was one of the most inspirational displays I have ever seen, and I will never forget how he broke down on the 72nd hole remembering his father. The 2 majors that I played this year, I came to know of it almost at the last moment: the Masters, where he received the invite a month before, and the US Open, where he qualified 10 days before the start. But I have known that I would be playing the Open Championship for a long time now. He qualified by winning the Joburg Open last December. I think I am more mentally prepared for it than my first 2 majors. I really want to do well in my first Open. I know I am young and I will get many more chances, but I want to make my first Open a memorable one. The tournament takes a new meaning for Sharma, who turns 22 next Saturday. That was the first thing I thought of when I qualified for the Open, said Sharma, who will be joined by Anirban Lahiri at the tournament as the 2 players from India. It really would be amazing if I am leading after the 3rd round, or if I am in contention. It will be the best birthday gift that I can give myself. Updated date, July 14, 2018, 11:24 p.m.